Ask you about being a young quarterback and having a defense that can perform like that. No second half points, but still they brought you guys down the winning stretch.
Yeah, I think the defense was incredible today. They stepped up when we needed them, when the offense, wasn't finishing drives like we needed to. So I think they definitely were the better of the two today.
Chris, Brian talked a little bit about what you guys did. I mean, when you got the ball, when Iowa got the ball back there late, what was the talk going back onto the field one last time in that drive, and then also the drive before that where you stopped them?
So last night, after we had a team meeting, we had a team movie, and we watched the final flight of the movie Southpaw, and we knew the type of team that they were, and we told Coach G told the team this is going to be a 12-round fight, and this is just like going to war, going to a boxing match, and we went into that last series like this is the 12th round. It's time to finish it, we wanted to. Obviously, we want to win the game, so that was the mentality that we went out on the field with. That we wanted to pressure the quarterback and cover up the spots that they've been throwing the ball.
Chris, to follow up on that point, though, it was a consistent effort by the defense throughout, and that requires a lot of execution tactically and otherwise. How would you explain the success versus Iowa's running game today? Why was that so consistently good?
Honestly, we just came into practice this week with a different mindset. We knew we had a really good feeling about what they were going to do, and we executed when we needed to. We got pressure on their side of the line. I think we were a very good fast flow defense, and we made plays.
Chris, could you talk about the pride you have in your young defensive players that are really stepping up and making plays for you guys, please?
Yeah, of course. We're really excited for the guys that we have on this team. We have a lot of young guys. We played another freshman tonight, Trey Person, kid that came into camp, and I honestly from day one thought he was going to play first game this year. I mean, he's got a fire in his heart, and he loves this game. But everybody on this, that's a freshman and sophomore, young guy that's playing really well right now. We're just really excited because they're just going to continue to get better throughout the season. Every week, every rep that they get is just going to make them a better player, and they're going to learn from their mistakes. And we're excited for what they have to offer this team and the plays that they've been making.
Questions for Brian, right here in the middle, Brian. Dave said that initially during that first drive, it wasn't necessarily the intent to go to Felton like 4 or 5 times in a row, but you said that you made good reads. Can you just kind of talk about that rhythm and what you saw with Felton, not only in that first drive, but throughout the game rhythmically?
Yeah, I think Paul did a great job of getting off the DBs. He got open. It was easy to get him the ball, and I trust him every time I throw him the ball. And that touchdown that on the over route, we actually hadn't really thrown that ever in practice. It's never really opened, but it just opened up today, and I was glad to see him make plays.
Brian, obviously a lot of focus since last week on decision making. How do you feel you responded today? Did you feel more comfortable out there in that aspect?
Yeah, I think I made good decisions, when to throw the ball, when to force it, and when to not. Obviously, we had no turnovers today, so that was a big plus. The defense did a great job of getting the ball out of Iowa's hands. So, when you're, I think we're +2 in the turnover margin. When that happens, that's a recipe for success.
Brian, you had one run that was very similar to the fumble last week on that same sideline. It looked like you made an extra tuck to protect it.
I did, yeah. When he started wrapping me up, I made sure I held on to the ball. I didn't want any of the stuff from last week happening.
Chris, the fans and maybe Brian would all like a 37-30 game, but was this your kind of football game?
Yeah, we knew coming into this game what kind of game it was going to be. We knew it was going to be physical. They pride themselves on being tough. We pride ourselves on being tough, and we just wanted to show that we were the tougher team. We came out and we did everything we could. Our coaching staff made the right calls. We had a strong fan base behind us. Spartan Nation really came out and made noise when we needed them to, and I think it really affected what they did. But overall, I just think we played very well tonight, and guys stepped up.
To that point, if you all could comment on this, but years ago, and especially the older guys are going to remember, these types of games, Michigan State fans would kind of be like, oh yeah, we're going to win this game. I know you guys felt that type of atmosphere with the team. How much does this team starting to feel that as these games get close and down the stretch and knowing that it's not going to slip away?
I'll take this. Something we really focused on throughout the entire camp, all season, everything. Something we really needed to do well this year. When it comes down to crunch time, fourth quarter, we need to step up and take our game to the next level. And that's something we've really been doing well. We struggled with it last week, but week 1, week 2, and this week, we picked up our game come fourth quarter and when we needed to.
For Brian, that third down run on your last offensive possession, I guess kind of walk through that, and what was your